What's going on, everybody? C4, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're here for episode 11 of our Madden 22 Pink Slips franchise with the Vancouver Grizzlies as we round up year number 1 of the regular season. We stand 6-9. We have week 17 on the road at Foxborough. Week 18 at home against the division-leading Colts. Gotta be right up front with this one. Gotta play the first game. There's a chance that the Colts lose 2 in a row. We win. We beat them next week. Maybe we put ourselves in a playoff. Everything hinges, though, on a victory here against the very good 11-4 Patriots. So that is what we're playing. This video originally was actually supposed to drop to you guys on Monday. But as of, when was the last time I would have talked to you guys? Friday? I think I had the Pink Slips come up Friday. I got the VID. Starting to feel better. Today's day 7. It was really weird. I guess it's one of those things, different strokes for different folks when it comes to this. Like, so many people say, like, this day was the worst, and I got better by this day. Like, day 2 was terrible for me. Day 3, 4, thought I was pretty much normal. Thought I was, like, on the weekend and stuff like that. I was good. I was Gucci. Saturday night, watched the UFC. It was phenomenal. Then on Sunday, after the Chiefs-Bills all-timer, like, my worst night. Night 5 of the VID was like my worst night, and I was like, I want to get back in on and start Monday, get back into the groove and the rhythm of things. But like Sunday night into Monday, I might have slept 1 hour. It was really, really bad. My 6-month-old has it, and she didn't sleep more than like 20. Like, it was an all night. It was awful. It was god awful. So basically, yesterday I just slept, and I'm back in it today, man. I feel pretty good. I think day 7. My smell's still a little messed up. Like, I feel like I have, like one of those dogs at the airport. I could smell everything. But other than that, I think we're pretty much getting back here to normal. And we're ready to go, man. This week, we're going to do Pink Slips today. Tomorrow, we're going to get right back into the Eagles franchise. I'll hopefully have a rebuild for you guys before the end of the weekend. So, we are back. Full bore here on the channel. I think we've made a complete recovery. And I'm excited here today, because I want to get a win. I want to try to make the playoffs. Anytime you have a chance to be a terrible team that can sneak into the playoffs, it does not get a whole lot better than that. As it stands right now, the playoff picture. Well, the Colts, we're going to have to win the division. Like, you're looking here at the AFC. It's going to come down to this division. It's going to come down to, are we going to be able to do it here? They're pretty solid. 13-2. 11. I've been wrong against the 2 seed, but look at that though. The Colts at 8-7. There's like a logjam. Like, it looks like a team with 7 wins might have a chance at sneaking into the playoffs. So that'll be something we keep an eye on here. But for the most part, we just gotta control what we can control. It's year 1 of Pink Slips. Playoffs are not the end goal. The end goal here is just winning as many games as you possibly can and trying to go on a little bit of a playoff run. So what we need to do here, we have a weekly award winner, which we talked about in the last episode. It was actually, we did not talk about this in the last episode, because weekly award winners get up a overall boost. And Jalen Phillips with 5 sacks in the losing effort against the New York Jets. We're going to start this whole episode off with an upgrade. And I got a brand new controller. If you missed the last video, I had an not old, because some people are still on that console, but I had an Xbox One custom Madden controller got sent to me, and it's over. It's RIP. I smashed it on my desk because it was a very brutal loss, and the left trigger it's shot. It didn't work. It's done. I'm not that good. I had a baby moment, a grown man baby moment, where I shouldn't be doing that. I have a brand new Xbox controller that I've never used before. It's been chilling for a minute, and I swear to God, the left stick right now, this is the first time I've plugged this in. The left stick feels a little tight. I'm not a fan of the left stick feeling the way it feels right now. But we get a 2-point upgrade. We'll see. 1-2 there takes him up to an 80 speed rusher. Okay, good to know. 1-2 there. Doesn't really do a whole much. 1-2 here. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. I'm gonna pump the 2 points into finesse move, because that's the moves that I was utilizing to get 5 sacks for Jalen Phillips. I'm just very happy that had a breakout game. We need to get a lot more pressure after the quarterback. Inconsistent pressures, like some games Sam Hubbard. I remember earlier on when we won Sam Hubbard by beating the Bengals, Sam Hubbard was unblockable, and he kind of went quiet. Hasn't done a whole lot since, and I hope that maybe this is the beginning of Jalen Phillips becoming that guy that we can use consistently on the defensive side of the ball that can generate pressure. We're taking on the Patriots. We know it's the Patriots. Let's take a look at the roster. Just what kind of players are going to be up for grabs. Mac Jones, who was the belle of the ball in our first pink slips. We're obviously going to probably avoid that. I will say, because Trey Lance has been underwhelming when we've been on the sticks, I think it's going to make it that much easier for us to potentially move on to another quarterback. It's not like we have our franchise quarterback. I'm a huge Trey Lance guy. We're going to make Trey Lance work. When we can get an upgrade, I'm probably going to try to make an upgrade. But I feel like Mac Jones, his story was told in season 1 of Pink Slips. We got to look elsewhere. For the rest of the roster, it's kind of just a big picture here. I mean, someone like Christian Barmore, pretty dope. They have some options on the offensive line. I mean, that's a spot that we should probably try and focus on, address a little bit slowly but surely. Jalen Mills is there. Laviska Shenault, nice, your versatility type guy. I mean, actually, not a lot. This is one of those ones that, like, usually you want to focus on winning the best player, but this is the game that, like, it's a nitty-gritty. It's the last 2 games of the season. You could probably make an argument that the Colts in Week 18 might have better players for us to win, but I feel like giving us ourselves an opportunity to potentially make the playoffs by beating the Patriots, going into that final game 7-9. Hopefully the Colts lose. We need other things to fall our way right now. We by far do not control our own destiny. Let's see what we got here for the weekly strategy. But we got a chance. We give ourselves a chance by playing this one. So we got Damian Harris. They like to run the ball, like to throw the ball. Let's defend. Sure, we'll stick with that one. Outside run. For our offensive game plan, they got Judon, absolute beast off the edge. What a signing to get him from the Baltimore Ravens when they did. So I think we'll sign on with that. Let's counter their blitz. Let's get through training. Hopefully it's healthy. Hopefully that this left stick stiffness is because it's a new controller, but like the right stick doesn't feel anything like that. I'm worried right now. This is a brand new controller. Claypool's out. Our starting left guard, Austin Jackson, out. We have, what the all right, we're down wide receiver 1. Awesome. We're down our big, that's lame. And we do have a couple big upgrades here from practice. We can get Javon Holland up 1 point. He's been absolute ball hawk for us. I think he has, 3-4 picks in his rookie season? 6 interceptions. I think we got defensive rookie of the year locked up. Trey Lance gets a much-needed overall boost, man. He needs to start playing good. He does not feel good. Plus 4 throw under pressure could help us because we do invite a lot of pressure when we play quarterback. We have all Sam Hubbard. We'll get him a speed rusher. Talked about him at the top. Looks like Tom Pelissero, but I don't really know how the zone coverage got, but he needs to get after the quarterback. We got Singleton, who's been at the wrong end of a couple debuffs this season, even though he's been an absolute tackle machine. He's definitely our leading tackler. I wonder where we're at. Probably at 110. Total 132. Good God. I'm going to try to beat that 165. I mean, we've still got 2 games. He gets about 10 tackles a game. Got a chance, at least when all is said and done, for him to be the leading tackler in the NFL, which, I mean, is what it is. Doesn't really matter. But if it puts into his favor a potential dev trade increase, we'll take it. And then lastly, we got Brandon Ayuk. He is going to have to step up. He's our wide receiver 1 today. If Claypool's out, Ayuk needs to have that breakout game, that welcome to, Vancouver type game. +1 speed, +2 release, +1. That's actually a really good week of training for him. 9.2 speed, 9.2 acceleration. But yeah, he's our go-to guy now. No more Claypool. We brought him and Trey Lance together. Had some chemistry, some cohesion coming over from the 49ers. Well, let's see it, man. Biggest game of the year. Down our best player. I mean, not counting, I suppose. That's a little disrespectful to the player in the last episode that went up to a superstar dev trait, and that is Mr. Chuba Hubbard, who's probably our best player right now. But our second best player, down him in the most important game, doing a practice injury. Could be tough, but let's go do it, man. And hopefully that this controller feels nice and dandy. If not, I'm going to have to break out my Forza Edition controller that I was kind of having more as a collectible, but that is incredibly pretentious to buy a cool-ass Xbox controller and just have it for display. We might have to break that one out. All right, we got ourselves a 3rd and 4. It's a snow game. We're the Canadian team, the lone Canadian team. This needs to be games that we excel at. We got the white jerseys. Hopefully that plays well into our favor. We got Jalen Phillips, 5 sacks a week ago. Oh, he throws it right to Caleb Farley. Oh, you're so fast. Mac Jones with the tackle. That is a terrible interception. Great for us. Just like literally the only guy in the area was Caleb Farley. Gets his 3rd pick of the year. Sets up Trey Lance on the offense. Fantastic field position. Keep this one on the ground for right now. 2nd and goal. Don't really want to put it in the air. Down Claypool too is a big red zone option for us. 3rd and short. Coach wants slants. He's actually highlighting slants. Let's see, Ayuk, Kelvin Benjamin looks pretty good here. Or we do it with 5. Cinco keeps it. And like that, after the, that's what you have to do. You're on the road. Tough environment. You get very early interception. You get them kind of back in the game if you don't get a touchdown. If you settle for a field goal, that's a win for the Patriots. Getting that touchdown is exactly what we needed. Let's take away all the momentum, take the crowd out of the game. Trey Lance, let's go. Oh, there's a gray. Oh, what? That's pretty good penetration there. Armstead, Hubbard, 3rd and 4. It's a weird game. I mean, they're calling it like a snow game. A lot of runs, a lot of checkdowns, not letting plays develop, which is fine. It's valid strategy here, but it's frustrating for us trying to get the pass rush going. Oh, we got there with Phillips. But he's able to make the big throw across the middle of the field to Hunter Henry. There we go. Jalen Phillips. Great burst off the line of scrimmage. You're getting the TFL. Another one. I mean, it's a mismatch. You're going against Trent Brown, who's right there like Jordan Mailata, biggest humans in the NFL. How do you beat those guys? Speed rushers. And that's what Jalen Phillips is looking at. Right out the line, no chance. Back-to-back, massive TFLs here. Let's go into zone coverage. 3rd and 13. Bend, don't break. Home to a field goal. That is a big win for our defense if we can do so. So short, easy, keep it in front of us. And they're going to have to settle for 3. I love a mesh. 3rd and 3 to start the 2nd quarter. Pretty big down for us. Kelvin Benjamin looks good. Want to get him going. Oh, he's wide open. There we go. Made that actually a little bit harder than we need to. Breaks the first tackle. Takes 2 to bring him down to the second. He's a beast. 3rd and 6. Let's see here. Paul Ayuk, Kelvin, if we want to try to get the first down. Didn't really get the separation there. Maybe go for it. Please connect controller. Man, I'm having bad vibes. This controller's fully charged. The kicks are good, though. Look at that. Haulahu! It's good. Again, just live it. Phillips is kicking the shit out of big old Trent Brown on that left-hand side. 4th and inches. And we penalty and keep their drive going. All right, we'll go cover 3. After a special teams mishap that kept this drive alive, we got to get a stop here, man. He throws it short of the sticks to Jonnu Smith. Can we execute this special teams play? Look, we held them. For the love of God, yes, they kicked their field goal, Mason Crosby, and we got 2 away to try to do something before halftime. Oh, right there to Ayuk. Let's go, baby. Need him to step up, no Claypool, and that is our biggest offensive play, minus the touchdown of the first half. Here we go, Kelvin. Oh, it's just, how are they not triple teaming him? Kelvin! Yes, baby! Let's go! Wide open. I was terrified throwing that way. That's where J.C. Jackson was. And I guess he had more important things to do than covering our #1 target right now with Claypool. The game, look at that. Great throw. That's the best touchdown, best throw that we've had since Trey Lance has been here in Vancouver. There's a little bit of a blitz. That's Raekwon Davis, the big nose tackle, getting the sack. I think that one there was a little bit more of the pressure that was coming from Hubbard and guys. But 3rd and 14. Let's see if we can just Get a sack here. Now we're going to be thinking about 3rd and 14, 16 seconds left. Get a sack. Get some pink slip scoring here on the defense. They throw it short of the sticks. It's fine. We have our timeouts, but we won't. No mistakes, no penalties, nothing like that. We'll go into halftime up 17-6. Again, 65 overall tight end just makes the diving catch over one of the best ball hawking corners in the NFL. Kelvin Benjamin is a cheat code, ladies and gentlemen. Go get him in your franchises. Ooh. Ooh! What? I mean, that's a great catch by Ayuk. Has the speed, but I think we could get that one to a just ridiculous throw from Trey Lance. Look at this. Just flick of the wrist, jump pass. Had some unnecessary hop to it. And boom, Brandon Ayuk just destroys Adrian. Who's that? Is that? Yeah, Adrian Phillips. Down deep. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Give me the big Justin Reed. Come on. All right, we get the tackle there, short of the sticks. 4th and 2. Defense gets to stand. All momentum stays with Vancouver, man. We're thinking 5-star victory at this point. 3rd and 9. What do we got here? Come on. Come on. Someone needs to come back to the football there. Come on, man. Trey Lance got hung up to dry there by the receivers. Good stop from the Patriots. Oh, it's pretty damn good. Throw on the run. Henry did find a lot of success against our linebackers, middle of the field. Bring a little bit of blitz here. 3rd and 5 to start the 4th quarter. Now, because it's a new quarter, they could be in 4-down territory here. And every time we say that, they just convert up to the 1-yard line. Oh, actually, great tackle, Eric Armstead. We're gonna make him work for us. Let's go! Singleton! Oh. God damn it, man. That close. That would have been the dagger. What a play by Alex Singleton up the middle. I mean, he had a hell of a week of practice, right? Got a little bit of a buff here. They were able to recover the fumble. They throw it pretty awkwardly to Damian Harris. They might just cut their losses. They missed the 22-yard field goal. Alrighty. Can we get a pass play, please? 3rd and 6. We get mesh. Not the biggest fan of this one because it's a Claire tight end that gets the good route. Maybe we go to Josh Palmer here. Fight for it. That's that's what happens. House rules every now and again. Sometimes, generally in pink slips, house rules gets us a lot of slant plays that I love calling. But sometimes you get drives that are just head shaking. Come on, just punt it. Might as well just punt it right away. These are the plays that we're supposed to come out and execute to try to move the football here. There we go. Jalen Phillips, baby. Big time sack. I think he has 3 TFLs. Now he gets 1 sack. 2 TFLs. 1 sack, 5 tackles. Hell of a game. Oh, is that Raekwon Davis? Neville Gallimore arriving to the sack party. A little late, but better late than never. All right, 3rd and 9. Clock is working against the Patriots here. I mean, it's a snow game, but they've been pretty methodical. That's good for us. Be as methodical as you want, because that clock keeps rolling. All right, 3rd and 10 on the 17. Definitely in 4-down territory. That's where you need, let's see if we can get Gallimore sack here. Get some pink scoring. Oh, that was not the best, but it was a handoff. Surprising run to Stevenson. They're averaging 1.5 yards a carry. Don't know why they're trying to test us down there, but that's fine. I will say, though, it looks like a pretty one-sided victory as it stands right now. I don't think it's going to be big pink scoring, though. No. Nothing crazy. It's looking like a 3-star. I don't think he got both feet in. Kendrick Bourne, if he did, that is pretty ridiculous for him. It stands, okay. Watch at the bottom of the ticker, too. Look at that. Colts are losing to the Raiders. We might have a chance for playoffs. This game's not over yet. Right before the 2-minute warning, onside kick. They didn't get their e-books. Grizzlies football. All right, we'll give him one play. This could be a big foul play. We need 9 yards for Chuba to get Pink scoring here. He tried his best. He did not. But it's a victory nonetheless. Our playoff dreams and aspirations remain alive. And we get to steal a player away here from the Patriots. I don't think I can even enter the discussion of a 5-star performance, but I mean, maybe I wasn't paying attention enough. I don't know. Either way, an upgrade isn't coming. A new player will be donning our beautiful uniforms ahead of the season finale against the Colts, which will be simmed, but a chance that if we can pull off the impossible in the sim, we can make the playoffs in year 1 as a brand new franchise. All right, so with this scoring, I'm taking one little liberty, but I don't think many people will complain. We won the game, which is worth 1 star. For the turnovers, we had that 1 interception. We did play clean football. That is worth a ½ star. Looking at our player stats here, Trey Lance, very good, but he had 2 passing touchdowns. There's no scoring there. He did have a rushing touchdown. So that's 3 total touchdowns. We don't really have technically a way to, it's not on the official scoreboard, but 3 touchdowns is worth a ½ star. I'm going to give it to Trey Lance. I'm giving Trey Lance a ½ star for 3 touchdowns here today. We were very close, 7 yards off Chuba Hubbard getting scoring, 1 yard off Kelvin Benjamin getting scoring, but nothing else out of our skill position players. Flipping to the defense, we had a massive game here from Eric Armstead. 3 TFLs is worth a ½ star. And on the defensive side, the roundup, Caleb Farley with that interception is also worth a ½ star. Add it all up, it's a 3-star performance plus 6 upgrade incoming. So for our upgrade, very easy, I think. There was a couple other options here. I'd potentially Isaiah Wynn at left tackle, but we have Laurent Duvernay, Tardif Canadian, one of the best linemen ever to come out of Canada, probably the best. So I was like, wasn't pressed to upgrade there. But here we have Raekwon Davis, who's a solid player in their own right. Patriots are getting a guy that's legit. 74 star dev, 24, 6'6", 330 pounds, run stuffer, but we are getting the better of the two in this upgrade. 22, so he's 2 years younger, 6 points better, same dev trait, maybe less of a nose tackle, but the fact that he's still schematically, like from an archetype standpoint, same player, it's just, as easy and simple as an upgrade as you're going to find in pink slips. Welcome Christian Barmore to the Vancouver Grizzlies. Okay, so we need a lot of things to go in our favor here, week 18, but playoffs still technically is on the board. But the Indianapolis Colts, 9-7, division leaders, they're good, damn good. I don't even say good, they're damn good. Put the damn in there. 85 overall. Jonathan Taylor's a beast. Carson Wentz is playing well. And this is not going to be an easy matchup. So quick look here at the weekly strategy. We get the addition of Barmore, so that's, maybe helps us stop Jonathan Taylor a little bit. That's what we want to do. We want to take away the number 2 rushing offense. So let's defend the outside, that home run type run defensively to attack the Colts. Sure, I guess we'll trust the stats. I mean, there's no real easy way. They're very good. All of those defensive categories are showing up with green. Green means good. Hopefully we get through this week of practice. No injuries. No big-time starters. We're going to need all hands on deck to try and make this immaculate playoff run. On the defensive side of the ball, we get through it healthy. On the offensive side of the ball, come on, let's go through this one healthy. We did not. Well, it's our starting right tackle. He's not very good. Alaric Jackson, he's 56 overall, but it's still technically this. We got dinged a starter there, and anytime you get dinged a starter, regardless of the talent level, it's you're losing a little bit of chemistry, you're losing a little bit of look right here, and he's hurt. AJ, I don't know why he goes by AJ. Alaric's way cooler, but yeah, that's a little bit of a stinger. Back strain, out for a week. Big upgrade. Barmore went up 1, so he's fitting in very nicely with the Vancouver Grizzlies. First week of practice went as good as you can ask. His play rec went up. It felt like he learned a thing or two. He's a tackling machine. I don't know what that dev trade is. It's probably star. Austin Jackson got him a nice little point there. He's missed, I think, 2 weeks this season due to practice injury, which is annoying, but he's up to his 70. And then, of course, we got the god, the GOAT, Chuba Hubbard at running back. If we're going to beat the Colts, we're going to have a chance at making the playoffs, it's going to be on the back of number 30. Let's get it. I don't know if this is like a known PC bug, but every time I'm trying to load week 18, it keeps doing this, like, it keeps crashing. So, no sim. I think I'm going to be back out. I'll be able just to, like, progress to the next week. If anyone plays on PCs, they can also experience this bug. It's only happened on week 18. Let me know. All right, let's see if this works. Can we just sim to the next week? Week 18. It's bugged. It's glitched. Oh, we were, and we lost. Thank God we didn't have to sit through that loss. Unfortunately, because it is a loss, we will have to open up the spin the loser wheel. But let's take a look here, at least at the loss. What happened? Who's the culprit? Who did what? Did anyone look good? Was there any redeeming qualities from this victory? Defeat. 21-10. Oh, he had one touchdown. And that one touchdown was not for Mr. Trey Lance, unfortunately. Not a great game from Trey Lance. Running the ball 75 yards there. Stanbeck had the rushing touchdown. No one really ate. Maybe on the defense. Justin Reed, 7 tackles. A couple TFLs there, half sack, full sack for Eric Armstead, no turnovers. Yeah, just a real bad way to close out the year, especially considering playoffs were on the line. So let's bring out the loser wheel and get that negativity over with. Let's rock and roll. Whatever one of these options we roll on, that player, the starter in that position, goes down 1 overall point. And it is, okay, kicker. Not the worst. So we're going to take a little spit stop here on the depth chart, bottom of the depth chart. Take a look at our kicker. I don't know who. And, yeah, we're going to hit him. There we go. Easy does it. 1 awareness. Knocks him down to a 6'3". Other than that, man, he's actually been a fairly solid kicker. You know, his confidence is shot, and, like, that's one of the, outside of quarterback, probably kicker. It's, like, the most important position that, like, fuels off of confidence, fuels off of momentum. That kind of stings, but we do have an upgrade as we enter the first stage of the offseason. It's actually all practice squad guys. That's actually a lie. Neville Gallimore. He's a starter for us. Up him 1 point. 74. Power rusher. Don't know where he's from again. I think he's out of somewhere in Ontario. Just for those non-Canadians, that's like, think of Toronto. We'll auto-upgrade everybody else. So there we go. Zimmer is back. He's healthy. He was originally supposed to be part of the trade to acquire Sam Hubbard. He's finally healthy, so there we go. We've done our part. Sent the Cincinnati Bengals. Mr. Zimmer. We still have Eric Harris at safety. As soon as he gets cleared, we're going to send him off to the Houston Texans as a part of the very early in the year, Justin Reed trade. I feel like that's probably where we'll end it. I think we're going to save it for a off-season special. That's where we'll run through all the stats. That's where we'll sim through here, see if any of our players go up, dev trade, anything crazy like that. We have 93 staff points to spend. We have free agency, which is not so big, but we do have the draft, which with the real players should be pretty intense. Should be able to acquire a couple big-time guys. Obviously, some big targets, some Canadian targets, a lot of things to consider. So the next time that I see you, we will be doing a full recap of Season 1 as well as the entirety of Season 1 Pink Slips off-season. So that'll do it for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your patience. The lack of uploads, obviously, it's been pretty difficult, kind of out of my control, but we're definitely getting back into the rhythm of things, and we'll see probably back here tomorrow. I'm thinking and leaning towards a new episode of the Eagles franchise tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and then on Thursday and or Friday, probably, now that I think about it, we'll probably do Eagles episode tomorrow. Then on Thursday, we'll do the Pinks off-season. And then on Friday, we'll have a brand new rebuild. But that'll do it for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. And until next time, it's C4 saying peace out.